Hey everybody, this is Chris reviewing some do's and don'ts for our drawing with expression assignment. So let's start off with some do's here. This one's really nice. Composition's good, value's good, but the thing that I'm really looking for is I can see this kind of confident stroke going on here where I'm really finding the form and intrinsic pattern in the subject, which is kind of this scratchiness going on, and where the artist is kind of doing it, and I can feel the motion and movement in the line work. And then there's some nice smudging going on in there, lighter value, darker value, good stuff. Here's another good one. Again, I can really visualize how the artist is doing this. So I can kind of feel this going on. And it's nice to see. It's nice to see the kind of, movement within the line. More good stuff here. I think the background may start getting a little competitive with the foreground, but I really like the hard edge of the charcoal stick going on here, and some of these leaf areas. So we've got this nice energetic line, and then we've got some nice shots with the edge of the charcoal stick. The one thing I'd probably change is this is really busy background. If there's a way to do it a little less busy, knowing that would all kind of do with some light lay-in lines, what I would consider is getting the broad brush of the broad edge of the charcoal stick and kind of just softly laying down this value initially, maybe come in and erase that area around the subject, and then let the most of the expression lie in the subject. It's just the background's really competing for attention. More good stuff going on here. I like the combination of things. We've got these nice organic shapes going on. Here we've got the nice grass stippling and then movement going on here. And we've got kind of the built material hatching going on here. I think all that's working out pretty well. More good stuff. So we've got this nice line. The verticality of the pot is captured there. The background, again, try not to make it so busy that it competes with the foreground. This might be a good chance, again, for let's see if I can find something really good here. Let's do it in charcoal. So let's take it here and get some opacity like charcoal would. And just kind of, maybe we sort of broad, flat edge of the charcoal, do something like that, perhaps, just so it doesn't compete so much with the foreground. And then we've got this nice fluid leaf. Now this is the part I think is great. It's got good organic feel to it, and then a little breakdown within on some but not all, shading for some but not all. Really nice organic lines happening here. You can really feel the movement. Same thing goes from here. This is a nice contrast with more line and fine detailed organic expression going on here with more of the blunt edge of the charcoal stick coming in here. And I think it's a nice combination. Look at this one-shot stock of the stem here. So we've got this nice movement going down there. Really good. These are nice in here. Nice movement going up there. And I guess when it comes to what works well for the expression assignment is that confidence of motion. We don't want to make lines like this built up of a bunch of other lines. By now we should have that confidence to make that nice wavy line in one stroke. And that's what we're shooting for. Now here's, this is okay. It does have, I can feel the charcoal movement happening here, but it's really simple. The background's okay. I don't mind the background being simple, but the foreground is also similarly simple, which I think we can just get a little bit more complexity going on in there. This one I think is okay. The people in particular are good. I think my problem is this kind of scribble scrabble. It feels like it doesn't represent either an emotion or a thing. It's just kind of filling space without intent. Where like this is pretty cool. I feel the rockness of this. And this is pretty cool. I feel, you know, the figure going on in here. That's all great. But this stuff in the middle, less as much. Now this is on the fence between okay and good. We've got a simplification and abstraction of the horse form, which I think is all right. And we've got some sort of movement and expression of the lines going on here. I just think it's not super cohesive. I feel like we've got a few different parts that are stuck together that aren't really joined well. But this is all right. I think this is okay. Here we're getting into some misfires. So here we could probably be better served doing a light lay-in for shape and proportion and then coming back with expression. This feels like either frustration or someone's just making marks on a page to satisfy the assignment. I really have no idea what's going on here. This one's got a couple things that for one, we're kind of building up a series of lines like this, which really we should just be probably taking, if we're trying to do a big shape like that, let's grab the broad side of our charcoal and just move it in this direction, you know, one shot. But also it's graphite, it's light, hard graphite, so it's really silvery, and it's we're not even taking the opportunity to take a good photo. Our square is a trapezoid because of the perspective from the camera. So just doesn't feel like the student's attention is really there. This one, I think they're trying, but some things are just not expressive in the way that our previous assignments are not expressive, like these stones and the sort of sidewalk or step or whatever that is. These are just kind of almost look like some of the previous assignment work. And then we've got some expressiveness going in here, which is all right. It's just kind of boring though. It just feels like, hey, I'm drawing grass, which is okay, but you know, flat grass just is not super compelling. And then I don't really know what this is doing there. It's kind of got like two drawings on a page. So there you have it. Hopefully you can take some goals for this assignment and avoid some pitfalls. This is a tough assignment because we're kind of opening the door wide to interpretation for this. So interpreting is not bad in itself, but I want you to have like a plan. I want you to have intent to what you're doing rather than just kind of random scribbling. All right, have fun and good luck.